Welcome to this game between Anti-Corruption and Husaria. We're playing 36 versus 36 on Chora AAS version 2. AC will start as Russians and Husaria will start as Americans. Just a quick look here on the map. Upper Orchard, Vineyard, Hemp Farm, Midcap, Checkpoint and Mosque. This is a very narrow map from north to south. So it's no more than about 1k, give and take a little bit depending on where you are on the map. So map control will definitely be a thing here. You want to control the south side and the north side to make sure you don't get any sneaky squads behind you. Been a while since I actually were involved in any comp planning myself, and it takes time and shit. But I do think that Americans are gonna be a bit before the Russians on hemp, and we'll see what they do south side. I think sometimes the fight away from the main fight is more important and more interesting, because that will shape the battlefield. The team that gets control south will most likely be the team that is gonna pressure the other team, because they will have the ability to come around on the south side, come up behind enemies. If it's the Russians, they can come off on the south, up towards Hemp or Checkpoint, and start to cut off the Americans from their main. Same, if the Americans get control south side, you can start pressuring Vineyard or Hemp Farm from south, even get away to Upper Orchard and the potential mortar fobs, as well as being a pain in the ass, cutting them off from their main, hijacking the lodges and stuff. Here we go. See a quick look. We have lead, MRAP, 5, Logi, striker, full striker. Full striker. And here we have lead, Logi, Tiger, Logi. Nice move on the north side. I think both teams are going to try to get up north. Both teams sending similar amount of equipment and assets towards the south side. Like this. If they can take a Logi early game, that's amazing for them, but it could be the Tiger. Looks like they might be chasing them.
Squad 3. What the fuck?
On the other dig, at least get a hab down.
2 strikers. There's 2 strikers.
Yeah, we have a nice push from squad 2 there from blue side, or AC. If they can clear out this fob from HSR early, they will have a nice way back into Hemp Farm. But they are kind of pinched between the main force of HSR on Hemp Farm and the northern little squad there, squad 2 from HSR, so AC needs to do a strong push and not let HSR get that fob up north.
Enemy strikers on the south and on the north of Hemp.
Maybe they should try to get a rally down. and then work the way up to clear out the enemies. I'm talking about red
Lost 30 mil.
5 here.
It's okay.
So AC got their fob on Saddam or Cheese Grade. They're west of Hemp. HSR gets their hab up east of Hemp. Right now AC in control of the cap on Hemp.
Marking order this tab.
And northern hab from HSR is getting online. And I would say that HSR
You got hatch there.
wants to clear out this northern hab of AC. They don't want AC to take over north this far east.
Mortars, please.
This early. It will be a problem for them.
Yeah, no, I know, it's right.
And also HSR will want to clear out the south side. Both teams with one hab south side, so whoever wins this fight could potentially get set up for a great game here with full south control, at least in the early stages. AC pushing towards the east side of Hemp Farm and towards HSR's hab. It was blocked and they're on the radio. We see Faux and Kush trying to push towards and save that radio. Repeaters maybe can get some support from that ruin. Faux bleeds out. 2 against 1. He needs to clutch this. They cannot lose this fob this early. It will be devastating for them. Already setting up a backup here. Probably some mortars gonna come up. Squad 5 got rallied down south from HSR. Are getting chased a bit by Squad 4 from AC. But they just want to stay alive. They know about the hab, marked it just now.
My mortars are probably about 2 minutes out.
Mortars from HSR on the vendors.
Roger, their mortars are like...
Enemy mortars.
Yeah, considering.
Enemy mortars roughly on 3 observe.
Roger, try and get eyes and then I'll have mortars in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, copy. We're gonna try.
Radio is currently safe, but Faux needs help to get that back up. And if we take a look here, AC is doing a nice push north, and HSR needs to be worried about this because their fob is up here. This is all what I say on this small, narrow maps. You want to be the team controlling the north border and the south border. Because you don't want to let the other team get around you. Even if you're close, far up north, you want to have control, one guy at least, all the way up north. So you don't want everyone...
Striker coming into Hemp now from center row.
Anyone crawling at the map border, just a one rifleman or one squad lead, and then they will get a rally behind you. I've seen that too many times. I've done it myself. It works really great.
Just keep me updated on how quick, man. I need this as quick as possible with these mortars.
Right now, AC is clearing out Hem Farm and the fob northeast. They did not find the radio.
I think they're closest to you guys down south.
I don't
Yeah,
think...
I thought, 3 are on it. 3 are looking for it.
HSR should try to regroup here, fall back with a few, maybe reinforce the southern push to clear out AC on the south side while AC is strong on the north side.
Blue chip, full target.
They could just switch and really push this heavy, take it out, and then they have control south, and then can regain control north.
Roger.
Squad 4 and 3, they're close on hab.
Enemy hab is marked Acura 2. Want to do a couple of those?
Looks like...
Roger.
Actually, I spoke too quick. They didn't get this fob down. So hab is still active. But AC is awaiting mortars, I think. and they will fall on that hab. Oh, they're sending it on the radio.
And
Roger, firing on the hab instead.
Roger.
I think that's a good call. Get the hab. And it looks like HSR is on the way to get back control, at least having a fighting chance now. They're getting to push out again on the north side. I was sure that AC had that. They were so close to the hab with two players, I thought they would push in and block it. Now HSR got a second chance here. This hab is getting mortared down very nicely. But they are still got a chance here north side. Got Vex coming in from the east, backed by Mile X maybe?
We're pushing
south side.
from the south.
5 have worked their way around, nice. Relocating the rally to keep it up.
I think the radio might be in the open actually.
That's exactly how I like to see squadlies play, especially these small squads. So these guys will try to go for this fob.
Yeah, enemy LG is completely in the open.
ACs have mortars on this hab as well. It's sticking out a bit, so they can take it down.
No one's inside checkpoint. No one inside checkpoint.
Roger, 2 salvos on the hab, 2 salvos on the hab.
Oh. After they lost this hab, AC could push up and start pressuring, and they have now cleared out, or at least blocking this northern hab as well.
Alright, enemy mortars located, Elgin's position.
Roger, roger.
That's very good, that's very good. Work everyone.
Contact rear, contact rear.
Enemy Lodge and striker on the north of the map. Infantry west of checkpoint marked accurate.
Squad 5 from red here, HSR, have made their way up to the southern fob of AC. So squad lead plus 1 flanked around, while the other 2 kept the defenders busy. Swarex, the last man, and he gets Korju. Pista is alone, it's gonna be a one-on-one. And he's not gonna be able to block the hab.
Keep up the push down south, guys. Good work on that.
Cass is available 1 minute. Cass, 1 minute.
Roger, Vex, are you done with the hab?
Yeah, it's on stakes now.
Oh no, but
The striker though is a problem.
I would prefer, I would have had preferred at least
south, then, so
that they would have played defensively from this fob. Delayed the AC up here with their AC's 2 squad against their 1, and they would have reinforced their south side to really push in and clear this out, and then they could take back the fight towards the north side without having to worry about AC's southern fob. And that way HSR would have gotten control south, and they could have actually pushed in. So AC moving east to a checkpoint, HSR could have moved in south of Ham. So that's why you want to keep south control, otherwise it's going to be scary pushing past it. So you need your southern fobs to contest and defend the south flank of the caps. That's all 3 caps going north side. There is, of course, many different ways to play this game, and
Is there mortars up?
if you do it efficiently, you can win with a lot of different ways.
I'm gonna use
Looks like
just resupply hemp.
I don't think they've spotted the radio. And again, like we talked about earlier, these narrow maps, you always want at least one guy controlling the north border, controlling the south border, because you see both teams are doing the opposite from each other. AAS taking the north flank, AC taking the south one.
Sounds good, sounds good.
At least if you have one guy there, you can, you know, he can call it in and tell your team that they're actually moving around us here on the south or north.
They're inside checkpoint now.
It was a nice timed airstrike from AAS on AC's southern fob, and they're pushing in behind it.
There is a lodge available at main.
Yeah, I think Finch is on it.
And I think this fob is done for. There is a rally here from squad 4. Squad 4 is 4 guys. And they're coming back.
Checkpoint for Striker, please.
But this should be in the hands of AAS if they just keep cool and hold the angles.
Yeah, hang on.
AAS still very much in the game here now. AAS holding south flank with striker.
Oh, he's right there.
North flank with another striker. 30 mil coming up to support, been marked. So we're gonna have a 30 against striker up north. 30 gets the first hits in. No infantry there to back the striker up. It looks like striker will go down.
Striker destroyed.
Roger.
Good job.
But I think AAS have found the radio. And south side.
Tell this kid to join me.
Need repair station at Vineyard, please.
We can
Again on a one-on-one.
up at him.
3 flew against cool single.
I'll lose command.
That's fun.
Sorex comes in from the rally. And they actually managed to save this. I'm just calling all the fights wrong.
Repair station down.
I don't know what happened, but I think that could have been handled probably a bit better from AAS. 4 against 4 with they on the defensive holding positions. They should win that.
Mortars here. Roger. I'll let you.
Might give it another go.
Anyone got eyes on an enemy hab?
Yeah, the radio north is active in the field there.
Roger.
Now, AC, good control of a hemp farm. Is pressuring the south fob of AAS as well a little bit. And that's why also you need a good rally.
I'm pretty sure their mortars are that compound far east of Chora.
That rally really saved this fob.
Hasn't free got the mortars.
So that shows the important how important it is to have a rally.
Yeah, so the mortars on our position, on squad 3's position.
And
Enemy hab, enemy
I'm probably-
mortars.
they know that the hab is in there. So
They're pushing me hard on north. I'm not gonna hold this.
Roger.
Airstrike on enemy.
Too many down south.
place the rally behind the wall. At least then you have. I don't know.
Striker march.
It's easy for me
Mark.
when I'm not in the fight. Cause time matters.
Spawn on hemp and then push south from hemp.
Looks like AC have found a little opening here.
Yeah. We'll push him.
A lot of activity up here now from AAS. They have 2 guys defending, but you need to hold a solid line on these small maps. Again, 1 guy laying on the riverbank just to give a heads up. They will probably not go through the field. They will use like they're doing the riverbed. Because that has solid coverage and concealment.
Battery and us on fire in a minute.
Yeah.
And a bit of low ground.
Okay.
And that's the terrain where you need to place someone to get eyes on it.
Place on map.
Roger.
If you can't cover the low ground that
Thank you.
sneaks up to your cap, it's one guy, that's all they needed.
Infantry on the bobsled,
I'm a big fan of playing for that intel gathering and map control. I'd rather have one more guy on this side covering the south flank of the cap than having one extra guy on the cap. Is this a squad? Now imagine if they had a squad lead right here, squad 1. If he was over here, they could pushed through it, kept pushing, and then got a rally up somewhere.
Might have 2 batteries by the sounds of it.
And that could be really
Checkpoint sounds. East of checkpoint.
effectful.
We're looking
East of checkpoint, B2.
They could actually move up to get this fob as well. They could get more people in towards the H-Star main. Alright, 30 mil is gonna try to silence the mortars. AC actually getting that hab north back up online for the moment. South side, how is that progressing?
1 hour mortars back up.
Both teams still have their fobs.
30 seconds.
Squad 5 still working towards it getting
Just mortar that.
countered push now by Squad 4. Squad 4 have lost their rally
I can re-hit it, yeah, no problem.
or moved it somewhere else.
prioritize that.
Enemy radios. We dealing with enemy radio east of checkpoint.
We alright to take the Tiger?
And that 30 mil found the radio.
Enemy radio active.
Yes, yes, please. If you can take the
Enemy radio
Tiger
and
and take
lead
care
of
of that
checkpoint.
police, maybe.
Enemy radio, north of checkpoint accurate.
Yes.
Not the one by you, Yellow, yeah.
All in the details. Placing a radio facing the road. Or could they have been placed somewhere else where less likely to be spotted from the road? I don't know.
Yeah, strike east of checkpoint and we got 18. But the radio should be on bleed.
Again, imagine if they would have got a rally out here.
Are you wanting us at checkpoint or hemp, was it?
I'm sending.
Because squad leads, let's say, they don't really need to be on the gaps. The squads already have a you know, spawn on it. As long as they have control, they have time to react. But this is probably the defense squad sending their guys up because they feel like they're not having anything to do on the defensive gap, which is a good move then. You don't want to have too many people just sitting doing nothing, so might as well push them up. Wondering if anyone from either team will just give up on the south or really commit to the south. I think AC could probably, instead of pressuring the extra guys to a checkpoint now, maybe I'll send the extra guys here, deal with this.
Stripers going towards main.
Because you want to own this south side, because that will open up the map completely. But they are now, AC that is, getting control north. The delay
7 right, look to
of losing that fob really stopped the flow of HSR players coming back into the fight.
Okay, good progress on checkpoint. Good progress down south as well. Excellent work.
Damn. Technology north again.
Would be the time. They've taken out the enemy fob west and east, where you want to send some guys to. They have one already, you know, to camp the enemy main, make sure they don't get any lodges out, so they can't get new fobs out.
Okay, 5-4, keep it up down south, keep those guys busy, and if you can, push it through. We're going to be ready for mosque in about 5-10 minutes now.
So the coolest thing is maybe trying to find a rally. suspecting that it's on radio.
New hab just gone down in Moss.
I'll fill the cap and finish. If you guys want.
Striker to your north. Striker to your north.
And there,
Striker engined.
Striker engine. push it.
Logic coming out. Striker north engine. That's it. Calling for someone to push it. Do they have any? I have squad 7 down here. Gonna try to push it.
Capping.
Lovely, good job. Okay,
Here they come.
Start be working on pushing into Mosque.
Artillery at
If we
8
push
minutes.
out, we will lose this hab here.
Roger.
ETR goes down.
I don't mind losing that hab.
But we have he countered with a AT chip from Boeing, maybe?
Yeah, bring it to me.
There's a lot of AT players out there. So checkpoint is on the way of being neutralized for AC. AJSR managed to get a Logi out. And we'll probably try to get something up here.
Hab, I'm going to Mosque.
Yeah, we're gonna push.
Tell me when nearly.
Cover the lodging that's coming in north, please, guys.
And you want to have control at the borders.
Probably get some mortars on that east side. Looks like it's pretty heavy on the eastern checkpoint.
This is one of those maps where people will always go for it. Either they will hold it or they will just leave it. And usually if one team is working north, they will kind of leave south. Or you can always take a MRAP, for example, or a Tiger and just push through.
Riot, can you mortar bike marker north of Mosque if possible? Anyone mortar bike marker north of Mosque?
Look on the kills, are very even kill wise.
Possible.
And revives as well.
Probably running over from there, no.
So it is the caps.
Okay,
That's
from markers along here then, Shaz. Let's fire right away along that line.
this is a small difference in tickets here.
Cut them off crossing the road.
And that will be seen as soon as AC captures checkpoint. They will get those extra
As well.
tickets.
After.
And it will be about like 100. Might even be more than 100 difference in tickets.
Roger.
Because they will gain 60. Right? I'm such a noob, yeah, and they will list. And AAS finished this FOB south, and it looks like they can. Now, I don't know if they have agreed to just 1 hour, or if they play the full game, I don't know. But if AAS, like, are now clearing out this FOB, they still have good chances to clear out the back FOBs here from AC, take out the FOBs on the Hem farm, take out the northern FOB, and then AC
Green one will
can get
also
stuck
go north.
on checkpoint. Because HSR will have the ability to send people camping their
All
main.
those markers around squad.
So this is far from over.
Lots of
Yep.
Again, map control, borderline, nice. Eldon, again, working his rally. So AC cannot be leaving Hem Farm in this area here completely, even though they're pushing through. Because if HSR just
Capping.
locks Mosque down, they have the chance to clear up behind AC's lines and then trap them on checkpoint.
Great work,
You need to be careful not to get too greedy.
Our rally respawns 40 seconds. We'll be respawning fully in 40 seconds. They are still all around there.
Fine balance, because HSR also needs to keep AC from getting on Mosque. should get in control of this compound here to keep this southern flank, and can also support it on the west. I think Slumber probably MG. He usually is. Or is he?
Hold mortars on that south.
Mortars are down.
Yeah, sorry.
Mortars
Yeah.
are down.
Oh yeah. I'm not surprised. We do have a push here coming in from AC towards Market. There's a few HSR placed over there already, keeping that under control for now. South fob from AC is now down, and very interesting in how HSR will handle it. If they will send guys to clear up the back lines of AC.
Okay. This shit is west of Mosque right now. There's a lot of contact over there.
If AC will remain in control, looks like Henry Bean is always gonna hear that. He's hearing that logic coming.
Copy.
Again,
I'll help Riot a little
I'm
bit.
gonna keep pressing it,
Yeah,
saying
And we can just farm.
control north border, south border. It's so important on these smaller
I'm
maps.
keeping my squad on checkpoint though.
Ah, he's hungry for it. Lucky they stopped.
Artillery, 2 minutes.
Copy.
So
Where are they coming from, Riot? Any idea? Southwest?
It was just one guy from the south, one squad leader.
Okay.
have HSR on to have on hemp farm. And this is what we talked about. Oh, will they have time to get a hab up? I don't think they will before Henry pushes them, if he pushes.
There's the artillery there.
So they're just missing the guys on the cab. Let's see. Not pushing east. These guys over here. Can they take down the hab from through the roof? They will probably be in there and digging it back up. Mr. Fix-It is over there, so they should be fine.
It's only from November, right? Should be fine. Just get those boards going.
Pages on, getting fob up north.
I'm jumping.
Cool Steel is waiting for them.
Okay, enemy
Yeah.
hab and radio is marked accurate inside Mosque.
Is it on the open, Finch?
No, it's inside.
Please keep updated on the striker.
Okay.
Combat engineer working on that
Mortars
fob.
back up in the south. We're currently
We have Hat working on this striker.
Give me marker, I can get rid of them.
Striker's burning.
Roger.
Take the shot, Henry. And he might actually wipe the rally as well if it just continues. Oh, he turns around. He's going for the hab. They're lucky enough to keep the rally.
I'm gonna put
Can I get
troops on that
some-
hub.
Striker's down.
Lovely,
Good job.
Is it accurate, Jäger?
The hab up north, I'm assuming. Cool marked it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. 5.
To the squad 3.
Either defend hemp or come join us on checkpoint. Probably just defend hemp for now, 5.
Check map,
Copy,
check
I'd
map.
rather
Creeping
defend.
barrage on Mosque.
Again.
We have a radio up north, accurate.
Roger that.
I'm on my way back to tubes now.
Even be able to get a Logi or MRAP and drive it all the way around.
Face you guys south of hemp, stop them from coming up.
Trying to get people
Yeah, let's do
dropped over here instead.
Nice one.
Find a new way into this fob and hab, and also they can get back north side and north side of intersection. It takes some time for one squad lead and one guy to do it, but they will get a spawn.
Pretty low.
They could even try to go with a Logi, why not? That's 5 tickets and they're losing the game. Or they are currently not ahead, if I put it that way. They have, like I said before, all the opportunities in the world here to get back in this game. AC needs to keep on their toes, they need to keep focused, and need to keep acting accordingly to what AAS are doing, and they are responding by putting people on defense on Hemp Farm. They don't want to get cut off from here. And they are getting this north, or at least blocked. There's a radio that's been dug down one step. Little flank here from Faust. Kushik and Bombatai. They are going for checkpoint instead. I thought they were gonna go for Hemp Farm.
Enemy Lodge is going towards U3. He's going for his mortars.
To say that this squad 3 from AC is doing a good job on pressuring the south up.
I think we just bleed their tickets now. Mosque is a difficult.
Yeah, I think we can hold them here.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll hold.
If we just maintain river control, it's like we're gonna just feed things.
Yeah. Steadymo's coming to assist mortars.
AC making a call that they're not going to push Mosque.
Coming from the south, Jaeger, crossing the river.
It's not a bad call.
Being mortared.
Again, I would definitely like to see AAS try to get something around. Just get a MRAP and drive it around.
Your mark.
The mortars are the same position.
I don't care if you get down over here.
Down south.
Yeah, we're still trying. We're trying to push them. I think your
Just
marks
open up a new direction.
Your shots are landing accurately, as far as I'm aware.
How much infantry is at the moment?
I mean, they've stopped fired. Not many, not many. Check river 2 marker, Jaeger, south.
In purple, Jaeger south.
Striker, Steadymo's going back to checkpoint.
Like, Swiss maybe is trying to find a rally. But again, yeah, squad 3 here from Eldon.
Nice one.
Yep.
Putting in good work down here from the south side, pressuring this mortar hab, mortar fob. So I'd say without any pressure on this, that AAS would be more comfortable sending more people up towards Hemp Farm. And even maybe trying to get something around. Get a fob over here, over here.
Sorry, Shaz, I keep marking the same one as you.
No worry.
Liam behind.
We're holding still, yeah, Finch. It's solid.
Yeah, yeah. There's no
Infantry
point
south.
pushing.
Enemy
guys,
We're not
infantry
gonna
on the
hold it.
north mortar.
It's a little bit early, I would say.
They're all in our lines and shit.
If you want to be a
Just
perfectionist.
get people to spread out.
Yeah,
They
they're
didn't
in
know
access in a minute.
if there were anyone else.
I'm going back to Vineyard.
You do want to check if you just have a guy on the mortar sitting there, he's not a threat to you. Try to get close to see if there's anyone else hiding somewhere before you shoot. Otherwise that second guy might be the one to kill you.
Let's maintain on checkpoint, but we need infantry get attacking that infantry on the north.
I'm sending 3 people to that hab.
Thermal's gonna assist.
See how quick they will respond, they're already on the way.
Friendly battery in it. They have to pay with their lives to take that.
There the mill is the perfect tool as well to clear out that ruin.
I'm gonna go burn the rally 5. Should relieve the pressure.
They have a tow.
Yeah, sending mortars there as well, nice.
We think they have a tow on top of mosque.
Affirm. It's in the tower.
Okay, I think mortars are damaging the radio.
Yeah, I'll stop now.
Nice fast response from, I think it's Riot on the mortars on Hemp Farm.
That radio is bleeding now.
Or if it's also Jazz.
Infantry are going in.
I like it. They have 2 mortar guys, but they all have them on different fobs. So if one gets overrun or
Are you firing again? Oh, it's them. They're fucking.
they're not gonna get both of their mortars at the same time offline. Can't tell you how many games I've seen where one team's mortar crew is doing so much damage to the other team, taking out the habs or blocking them inside, and then they send someone to take out the mortars, and it's always just where they need the mortars the most where they go offline. That's why I'm so much against people building those 4 mortar fobs, 4 tubes right next to each other. You just need 1 mortar tube to take them all out, with no chance to counter mortar it in time. Oh, 50 tickets for Ajazar. I don't know if they should try to
Enemy mortars are back up.
commit to anything really strongly. Just have 1 or 2 squads trying to delay the AC on around Mosque while just fucking send it towards them.
They're still on a tow. Can we get rid of this fucking tow?
They might want to conserve tickets because it's a 2 rounds.
It's in the tower.
But I like playing aggressively. I like to play smart as well. But
It's in the tower in the center.
It's in the tower, you can't hit it anywhere.
I can't hit it.
Chora was supposed to hit that.
Sorax,
You might as well
Swarix.
get him off it.
working their way around,
I'll try as soon as I'm up.
working his way around Mosque here.
The,
But now mortaring us.
No,
you
that's
can
more
see the
than-
B tower on the north.
Hemp checkpoint.
Still that rally online for Squad 3.
Yeah, this tower has to be dealt with.
Nice control here from Squad 4. See how they are following up on what they agreed on. They keeping river control. So it's 5 versus 5. Not the number of players, but the squad Squad 5 from AC against Squad 5 from HSR. Are the ones fighting over this south and western flank, where the rest of the guys are mainly focusing over here.
I got guys coming to help you on hemp.
$31 tickets now from HSR. I would say that they're losing tickets faster than ACR losing tickets.
Any mortars landing inside?
91, 83, 200, 200. It's still very even on the scoreboard. Looking more and more like a siege war. Two teams dug down in the trenches.
It looks like their fob's in the open, but I couldn't mark it in time.
Any mortars are inside mosque. Shooting out to checkpoint.
Roger that. Any idea north south?
No, I just hear him shooting.
Lulu
Roger.
have made it to south of Market.
Again, please.
We'll try to get eyes on the mortars.
They're static in checkpoint.
Please keep red markers on the striker.
Accurate marker coming up for mortars. Marked.
I have an artillery strike. Also have this Lulu against the mortars. First guy goes down.
Striker's
Second guy
taking
goes down.
position.
That's why you don't want to place them too close to each other. And Squad 5 from HSR are trying to outmaneuver Squad 5 from AC, but they're Moroccan Lion is trying to keep up with them,
Enemy mortars should be down.
and he's so far doing a good job. Squad 5, there's only 3 of them. It's 3 against 4.
Checkpoint.
Backed up by 3 and command here. Still this rally.
Delimot's coming to
That's 4 guys that they could have otherwise used to push M farm, but they can't. They leave this because of Squad 3. So 21 ticket left. Lulu has been killed.
They don't like me.
Enemy mortars
Enemy
landing on
mortars are back
checkpoint.
up.
Don't know which one it is.
Same man.
Okay.
Moroccan Lion. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. But I'm too tired to even figured out. Pista could just stay alive, and Kuru could push up and block with him, but he goes down to the Lion.
Enemy west, Pluton, get your head down.
Enemy contacts east of checkpoint right now. Infantry markers are accurate.
Lion is patrolling his territory and doing a good job.
Inside the fob. You motherfuckers!
I didn't hold, I'm gonna
Get me
rest.
up.
Just
I need
hold
to
it.
put
Just
artillery
hold it.
down, please.
No, I couldn't, he was pushing.
I know that it only takes one C4
Put yourself.
to blow up the hab. He could damage the hab and the radio at the same time.
Come on, you
Oh,
both medics. You
Where the
both
fuck
medics.
is he?
Oh,
He's just playing inside the fucking hab.
Pista clearing out.
I was on the roof of it and he shot me.
Who gave up?
Might be out of C4, which is great for AC here, otherwise the hab would be disabled. He is going for the dig.
He's digging, he's digging.
It's always scary.
Communicate with me.
Always scary to dig,
Fucking dead.
because you don't know when the enemies is going to respawn.
There's nothing on those markers.
I'd say AC definitely have the tickets to respawn with a few guys to save this fob. And with this fob saving this position here
Shaz,
that they need.
there.
Now AAS don't have the tickets to really push anything back, but AC don't know that. So they should be very keen on not losing that fob.
Out of those.
You can counter mortar on my boomer.
Because that would open up the map for AAS to get into Hem Farm from the west and also clear out the north.
Yeah.
So, AC can always get back from Vineyard. But that will take them some time. Let's see. Lulu's still there, holding their respawns here for as long as possible. I think they might feel that AAS is running out of tickets as well, and don't want to give up without a real reason for it.
I'm digging myself a new one. We are losing a hemp farm. Hub.
Yeah.
Hey, Roger.
Solving it.
Okay.
This is a hero.
Coming back up.
I don't know how long they've been sitting in here. But they might have been there for some time. So looks, yeah. Everyone from AAS has been dealt with here by AC. And that's the game. Or round one at least.
Nice.
That was a solid first round from AC, I have to say. It looked like they were losing a bit of control early, but then they came back. There was a bit back and forth there in the beginning, the north side, where AC were on the north fob of AAS, but AAS managed to save it, and then they took it back and forth. So all in all, a very good game, and a very solid start from AC.